And now joining me, head coach Jim Montgomery. And coach, second night in a row, very high-intensity competitive hockey with Western Michigan. You guys down 2-1 at one point tonight, but able to regroup and get the equalizer on the power play. You get 3 power play goals tonight, and I think as far as that's concerned, you got to be happy.
I was happy. I mean, again, this team continues to grow, but I was really worried about this game because that's a big, heavy team, and I thought we were a more physical team. I thought we were more intense, and that showed me a lot about the character inside that dressing room. I wasn't surprised with the response, but we've been on a roll, and to maintain that hunger that they've displayed has been was very impressive tonight.
It was a lot of fun too, especially in that second period, or possibly it was the third where you. No, it was the second period. You put together the line with Terry Gambrell and Borgstrom, and it was a lot of fun to watch from up here.
Yeah, it looked like our top line of last year for a little bit. But Luco's playing so well with those other two, and Gambrell's adding a second line of offense. So, I wasn't going to – it was because there was about a minute and a half left in the period, I threw him out there.
When it really feels like Gambrell, though, has made such a difference on that power play, whether it's on the top unit or the second unit, just having him out there.
Yeah, well, I think we may have found some chemistry on the top unit because they looked really good. I thought Borgstrom took some of those blind passes he made the Butcher were pretty special. And Gambrell, I think, adds pace and he adds intensity to that power play unit.
And, I mean, and going to Tanner Gillette, I mean, it's like he doesn't make a lot of those, neck-snapping Sports Center saves that people see and mention, but he is so square to the puck right now, and he's so solid that he's making a lot of these saves look pretty easy.
Yeah, I mean, he's just reading the game really well, and that's what I love about him is how calm he is in nets, how square he is to pucks, and now he's adding a level of competitiveness in his crease that is taking his game to another level.
Yeah, and then defensively, a couple of your guys tonight that I thought really played maybe their best game. I thought Tarek Hammond, I thought Van Voris, both of them on both sides of the ice seemed to contribute.
I thought Tarek Hammond was a horse this weekend. We matched him up against Allison on their team, who's 6'3", 205, and he handled him really good. I don't know if he got on a point all weekend long, and he was out there every shift. And then you look at someone like 28, who was out there against Molino all weekend long, and Molino got 1 power play goal, but he wasn't on the ice when he scored.
Right, and Molino, I think, to me, looks like more like a penalty kill specialist. But that Iacobelli, I mean, let's hope the Blackhawks sign him very, very soon. This kid has as good a shot as I've seen in a long time in college hockey. And you could tell, like I'm on that 6-on-4, your guys out there are like anybody but him shoot the puck.
Well, it's funny when on that one time, the 5-on-3 goal he scored, just a bomb, and
a couple that he missed that even Gillette never saw. I mean,
Hillman came back to the bench. He goes, "I thought I was in the shot lane." We're like, "We think it might have gone off your ear."
Just an unbelievable player. And, Western, I mean, they played so hard. This is going to be a team that is going to be a tough out for anybody all season long. And, they're going to go all the way back to Kalamazoo now without a point, because Denver just seemed to have an answer for them all weekend.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if that team's getting swept in the NCHC very often this year because I think that's a top 4 team. I think they'll be a team that gets home ice. So it's nice to get off to a great start in the NCHC. Now we just got to take a week off and then regroup and get ready to go to North Dakota.
Yeah, when you're playing this well, you've now won 6 consecutive games, and obviously everybody has bumps and bruises this time of year. But do you think that the team would rather keep playing right now than have a bye week because of the win streak that you have going?
Well, you know what? This bye week comes at a perfect time. We only got 3 weeks left in our quarter, so our student athletes can really concentrate on getting ahead and getting all their work ready before finals week. And it also, after 4 weeks of real intense hockey, it's nice to get a little break, and now we'll be able to work on some skill stuff and take our foot off the gas pedal as far as hockey goes, concentrate on schooling, and then rev it up here for North Dakota.
Well, big weekend sweep for you guys, and with North Dakota getting swept at Minnesota Duluth, very good chance you'll move up now to number 2 in the nation, going up against North Dakota and Grand Forks.
Yeah, well, that'd be nice, But the rankings, they're nice to look at. It's nice that people are appreciating how your team's developing. But all that matters is the rankings on the computer. We know at the end of the year.
Except for recruiting, you did tell me it helps you with recruiting.
It helps a lot with recruiting.
Yeah,
No doubt about it.
Oh, good. All right. Well, you have a wonderful Halloween. If you want to come by my house, we give out raisins every year, box of raisins. Just come on by. I'll give them to all your kids.
Well, that'd be good. You have a pool or a pond over there?
We got a pond, which is good for your back.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. All right, Coach Montgomery, we're going to wrap things up when we return. Pioneer Postgame continues on ESPN Denver.